Okay, folks, heading into turn 7 in this playthrough of Salerno 43. The 15th September, strong German attacks historically. Let's roll for the weather, as always. It is a 6, which is 2. So we go 1, 2. Clear weather, which is kind of what the Allies want, but they would like to hang around this clear weather for as long as possible. And they've just skipped A and gone straight to B, which is not great. That means, however, that we have both air units, both naval units available for use. The naval units at this stage are pretty much redundant because they can only attack. Oh, maybe they can attack down here, and even here they would. I guess they can reach there. I don't think there's limitations on how far along the coast they can attack. So yeah, that should be fine. We also get one Allied supply point, one German supply point. They get +1 if there are no Germans within 2 hexes of Salerno. So they haven't achieved that yet. Okay. Now we get to the German play turn, their initiative phase. They don't have any artillery flipped, so they don't have to worry about that. They place German reinforcements, just the one, and that's really dwindling for the Germans now. They get this in the north. And I'm going to put them on... I'm going to put them... 26 Panzer again, which is down here. So I'm going to put them in the centre, and I'll try and use this main road to weave down, I think. Feeling pretty confident with the defensive line I have there for now. As I said, I'm a bit worried. But anyway, we'll see what happens. German replacements. We do have one infantry replacement, and I think I'll use that right in the middle there. Yep. And German movement phase. Okay, so we did see this Allied landing. Now they should be removed from disruption and breakthrough down here. So we need to address this as a matter of urgency, and we're not in a great position to do so. So we have to pull these units back and around and just block these roads as much as possible. So I'm going to start over here and go 1, 2, 3.5. Right, so that's blocked. These guys can pull back. They'll go 1. Yeah, maybe attack move 1, 2. We'll pull these guys back to there, and we'll bring these guys up to there, just like so. Attack move, which both creates a zone of control here. They're in the hills, so defensive's doubled, but it creates a zone of control here, which will stop any allies moving through, forcing them to fight, or at least delaying them for a turn, and keeping their artillery safe in the back here. Elsewhere, look, they can't. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this line here. I'm now worried about this formation. Now that more allies have moved into the area, they've only got a defense of 5. Is it now time to pull back to Eboli? Yes, I'm making the call. I'm preserving my German force and pulling back to the city defences, which will double my defence. We're giving the valley away, basically. You can see there's a lot of allied forces in this area. They can bring 20 on 5, 4 to 1, I'd be smashed. So yeah, pulling back. It may mean losing Battipaglia this turn or next turn, but I think that's going to happen. It's been grinding down. Now defense of 10. Well, look, yeah, time to start looking at preserving our forces. I can move. Let's try and keep the 3rd Panzer Grenadier together. We'll put them. Where can we put them? Look, I might move them further south. I could keep them as kind of just a bit of a reserve behind the lines. I might do that. Look, we'll send the 26 even further south. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could go further if they wanted to, but look, they might hold there in Arleta. I'm mindful that the eighth army will be coming. So I might. They'll be coming from the south in only a couple of turns, 4 turns. So, and there's not a lot more German reinforcements coming on. So I am going to just, these guys here, I'm thinking I hang around this area here, even setting up a bit of a defense along some of these main roads. So they'll come in here, 8th Army will come up this main road. Yeah, we're going to go closer. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm just going to hold them there as 3, 4. We'll put them all in one place. So they can respond north, they can respond south. If they can, if they need, rush way back up to the north. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, what else? We've done movement here, we've done movement there. Everything else is pretty solid. The Germans are feeling pretty good. Here we go. We've got these guys up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then extra 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. German combat phase. No counterattacks taking place. They're happy. So, are they happy? Do they want to attack? No. Look, they've set up defensive positions here. Look, I say that, and I'm looking 3 to nothing. They've got artillery, which creates some shifts, but not a lot. That's a defensive 18 there. That's a defensive 8. I've only got 5 attackers. No, look, I'm pretty happy sitting on the defense. Some of you are probably watching going, I should be counterattacking. But what does that do? I'm not going to be pushing. The Allies are here in force. I'm not going to drive them back into the sea. I think I'm better off just sitting on the defense, not counterattacking. Yeah. So that's it. German turn done. We head into the Allied turn. And what is it on turn 7? The Allies get some replacements. Here we go. Some reinforcements. And where are they going to go? Okay, so we've got 7th Armoured here. Time to start driving north, I think. So I'm going to put them in that beachhead, and they can move to there. And these guys are 45th Division, which is, where is the 45th? Right in the centre here. So I'll put them at this beachhead and get them to move 1x. All right, the rest of movement. All right, so the Germans have given the Americans the valley, and not content with that, they want more. Let's, first of all, priority. 1, 2, 3. Let's try and focus on Battipaglia. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that'll give them 20 on 10, which will just be 2 to 1. So this is the first 2 to 1 attack we actually get on the city. That'll be the British, mainly the 56 with one element of the 46 taking part. Where else? What are we looking for? It's very difficult terrain through here. I can't move into there. That's a Zockbond, but I can get some attacks on. They're strong. That's a 10 strength hex just in the clear. They're behind a river. This is it. The Germans have really set up well. I'm giving myself the credit for setting up a really good, solid German defensive position. Well done. Which doesn't leave me many options, except to kind of like throw 10 factors at here with artillery. So let's get the 45th division, sorry, and they're going to go 1, 2, I'm thinking about 1, 2, 1.5. They can't do it because of these guys exerting a zone of control into here. So I can shift over 1 and invite them to come across the river and fight. What do I need? 10. I just need more than 10. So 6, 12, 13, 14. Look, it probably doesn't matter. I've got 14 factors there. It's going to be at least 1 to 1. And I'll throw some artillery at it. So let's move my artillery up and up. And we'll get the airborne in there, just holding that position for now. And then down the south here, how can we disrupt what the Germans are doing? Bit of a vulnerability here, but this is a nice strong stack here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 I can get. So if I can combine them, I can get a 2-to-1 attack on these guys. Problem is the lack of artillery support. I can throw an air unit over. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to combine this together. They're going to attack move across the mountains because they're infantry. These guys are going to come up 1, 2, 3. These guys are going to attack move 1, 2. These guys are going to go 1. No, it's 1. Oh, hold on a second. What's the movement costs for moving along a primary road for infantry? It's 1. It's always 1. I think I've been doing that wrong. Yeah, I think I have. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Actually, we'll hold there for now. Okay, that's it. Combat. Got some big, important combat happening. We have got this one here. Okay, so what I say, it's 2 to 1. I'm going to send an air unit into this one to make it 3 to 1. We have armor, but it doesn't count. We have elite units, which makes it 4 to 1. So instead of using that air here, I will save that for here. So it's 3 to 1. 2, a 3 to 1, 2 is a disrupted. Okay. Not attacking here, not attacking here, but I am attacking here, and I've got 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's not... I'm going to switch this armor over because they're defensive armor, that's attacking armor. They can easily reach, which cancels out the German armor. And I'm going to send in my core artillery. So hold on, I've got 15 on 10, 1 to 1. No elite units. Artillery, 2 to 1. Air unit, 3 to 1. So I've got 3 to 1, 3 to 1. The 3 to 1, 2 is another disrupted. Okay, I'm not sure I'm happy with that kind of result. Now the city, and I did count this up earlier. I've got 2 to 1. They've got a defense of 5, which is doubled to 10. They're in a city. I've got 20. I'm going to bring in 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going to bring in air. So it's 2 to 1, goes up to 3 to 1. No artillery in the region, so 3 to 1, 3 to 1 too is another disrupted marker. Okay, this is interesting. City battle disrupted. Wow, it's taken a long time to grind them down. And that's it for the Allies. Oh, butting their head against the wall. It's really tough. It's really tough to get anything done. In the recovery phase, are there any Allied disrupted units? No, there are not. The Allies can remove replacement half efficiency. I didn't place them because they didn't get close to the enemy. Check supply status, attrition, spend supply points. I've got 1 supply point. I will use that core supply. Okay. Is the struggle. Did I make any progress? No, the only progress I'm making is the ground that the Germans have willingly given away. Interesting. I am making progress. I've got more infantry coming down. Maybe I should go off a 1-to-1 attack here. What else can I do? Look, bring some forces together maybe. Don't worry about that. Yeah, okay. Oh, that should have been removed, shouldn't it? Because they were replacements for the German turn. Okay, folks. We'll close it there. That's the end of turn 7. Turn 8 coming up soon.